saying? I'm willing to give anything a try once in the name of getting fucked up. I'll try anything once, except for heroin, crack, coke, meth, whatever that shit is that kill rappers, and white women. That shit'll run you down through there, yo. I've seen motherfuckers not come back from that, you know? And I ain't got nothing against white women, I don't. I like white women. I don't have nothing against interracial relationships or anything like that. I just don't know how to talk to white women. I don't. Really. Anytime I converse with one, it feels like I'm on a job interview, you know? The whole time I'm standing there, I'm thinking to myself, is she gonna piss test me after this? You know, but the world is changing though, you know? And the climate is definitely changing. North Carolina seems like it has Florida weather now, right? You know, it just became winter last week, you feel me? And it felt good outside the gate. It's winter, you know? But I can remember as a child, when I first heard about global warming and stuff like that, right? And I used to think, shit, I don't give a fuck about no global warming, man. I'm on a fucking Nintendo. That wasn't my concern then, right? But now that I've grown up and I can actually see the effects of global warming, man, I still don't give a shit about global warming, you know? I'm more concerned with getting my credit score up to an 800 and running these bands up. I ain't worried about no damn temperature of the earth. That's the last thing I'm thinking about is how hot the earth gonna get, and I'm out here struggling, you know? But, you know, from time to time, I have a habit of walking in on the ass end of conversations, right? So I walked in my house the other day, right? My old lady was telling my little girl, and what I walked into was, and then he died and came back to life, right? That's what I walked into. So I was like, yo, what y'all talking about, The Walking Dead? And they looked at me like, no, we're talking about the resurrection of Jesus. I was like, okay, damn, I didn't know. Shit, I was close though, you know, I wasn't too far off. Shit, don't nail me to the cross for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang. But, I do pointless research, right? I do, it's pointless. You get nothing out of it, but anyways, it's shit I should have known anyways. The earth is covered with about 75% water, right? Yeah, about 75, 3/4 water, yeah. 75% water, depending on what Google results you use, right? So, with that in mind, I don't understand how anybody can stink. You know, with that much available free water, there is no reason for a person to stink, right? I mean, I can get it, you know, you work an 8-hour shift, you might smell a little bit out of tune. I get that. But I'm talking about, I ain't washed my ass in several days and weeks stank. You know, you just walking around with a current fucking water bill. You know, a current water bill. You got a current water bill, you're walking around smelling zooish and shit. That shit is that is crazy. You know, I work at a barbershop. People walk in, man, this mother walked in, he smelled like he was musty on purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how do you intentionally stink? That shit is crazy, yo. And they don't even be caring, you know, about. I had a girl, right? I was dealing with this one girl, right? I stopped dealing with her, I was dealing with another, so she saw me one and she ran up on me like, yo, the only reason old girl don't stink when she come over your house is cause she take a bath, lotion up, and put on perfume. I looked, I was like, ain't that what the fuck she supposed to do? Like, that's a common fucking courtesy. I know when she called me and told me she was coming over, I went and took a shower and washed my shit up. You know, I felt like that's a common courtesy to wash your ass, you know, when you coming over. I knew she was a bad fucking decision maker. That's why I quit fucking with her. You got that much confidence in your morning shower that you ain't even gonna get prepared? I don't need to deal with nobody like that, you know? Because I feel like cleanliness, you know what I'm saying, is part of being healthy. You know, and all my life I've been a big boy. You know what I'm saying? But I was clean and I tried to stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? So, I was just 300 pounds not a year ago. You know, 300 pounds at 5'6", that shit is not a good look. It looked like I was 15 months pregnant, yo. Really. But, you know, so I had to do something about it to get everything in order, you know. So, you know, now I'm down to 195, you know, and I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? My blood pressure's down. You know, when I breathe, it doesn't sound like I'm snoring when I'm awake. You feel me? And most of all, yo, I'm using inches of my dick I didn't even know existed, yo. Straight up, man. I swear to God, if I had known that working out and eating right, if I'd known that shit 15 years ago, I'd be 100 pounds slinging dick. I promise you that, yo. I just didn't know. It's either the background has gotten smaller or my dick has gotten bigger. Either way, it's a good fucking thing. And my old lady loves it, don't you, baby?
Yeah, baby.
I love you like it's tax time too, baby. I love you like it's tax time, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, but another good thing about losing weight is size availability. Shit, yo, I mean, really. And y'all know, big guys, y'all know how it is. You know, it's hard to find 3Xs. But now, you know, now that I'm in an extra large, well, I ain't wore that shit since junior high, yo. And it feel real good, you know. Straight up, I didn't even know PacSun sold clothes, yo. Really, I didn't. Those were those stores I used to walk past and be like, yeah, they don't make clothes for black people in there. And it really wasn't that. They just didn't make clothes for excessively fat people in the store, you know? So, but it feels good now not having to shop at Burlington Coat Factory in the short and fat section. That shit, I'm telling you. But really, losing weight, it does requires hard work, dedication, and a lot of laxatives. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. I'm just fucking around. Really. It takes hard work and dedication, you know, and you have to rid yourself of fat habits. You gotta rid yourself of fat habits. What's a fat habit? Two-handed chip eating? That's a fat habit. You know, there should never be a time when a bag of chips is in your lap and you have chips in both of your hands just feeding them to your face. That's a fucking fat habit, right? Hollowing out dinner rolls and stuffing them with random foods, it normally occurs at buffets and, you know, Christmas dinners and stuff like that. That's a fat habit. Thinking that gravy is the answer to all things food, that's a fat habit, because it's not. Hot sauce is the answer to all things food, and that's kind of a black habit, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's my thing for the night. Y'all look real good. This is something I like to say, yo. You know, ever since I started doing comedy, I found that things have been working kind of easy. So from now on, I just like to stay in my lane, because one, it's less traffic, and I get to control it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night, yo.